Okay, thank you. Welcome back, everybody, to Workplace Conversations podcast. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce my guest today is Andrew Barth, who works for an organisation called Project Resource Partners as director. Welcome, Andrew.
Thanks very much, Paul. Pleasure to be here.
What have you seen sort of included in recruitment processes that tends to make them more effective than others?
Often, with regards to a recruitment process, it's very reactive. Someone's left the business, so we need someone right away rather than actually being able to sit down and plan what's wanted. And the more that you can do that planning, then the more likely you are to be able to find the right person to do not only that job, but also build a career. It's also knowing, so that, yes, there's knowing the role, but it's also knowing what your team is. How's the team made up? What are the different personalities in the team? What have we already got? What don't we have?
Yep.
How can we create that diversity of thought, that different ways of thinking and different ways of working rather than just thinking about the job? And it's also thinking about, okay, this person that we're going to hire, what's going to be in there for them in 2 years' time? If I think about the organization, do I want them to be somewhere else in the organization? What pathways are open to them so that you've actually got a story to tell them? Because in essence, recruitment's matching two stories, in my opinion. You've got the story of the role, the opportunity in the company, and that needs to match or at least have some crossover with the candidate story in terms of what's the candidate want to do, what are they looking for, where's that going to take them. So you need to understand your story as a client, and on the same side of things as a person looking for a role, then you need to understand your story and what's important to them. And that's what I see the job of a recruitment consultant is doing, is being able to, I guess, elicit those stories from the different stakeholders in the process and match the right stories with each other.